Amber Heard is running out of luck as her team members are finding it increasingly unbearable to work with her. Aside from the fact that they have more work to do to land Amber a solid defense, they also try as much as possible to distract the court from believing Depp's truth. Regardless of the team's rigorous effort, Amber has aggressively dealt with her lawyers, and we could see one of her fiery fumes land on Elaine. Did Elaine also have her share in Amber's aggressiveness, or was Amber's reaction incurred by how tense the trial is for her team? Let's jump into the video and find out. The Aquaman star has pushed many of her team members to the wall, almost to the point of giving up on the case. One of these instances is when she had a heated argument with one of her lawyers, Elaine. Elaine has been working tirelessly to protect her client Heard in a good light, but the Aquaman star doesn't seem to genuinely appreciate her effort. Moreover, the recent argument they got in further depicts that Amber doesn't completely regard Elaine's effort in the court so far. Well, it's either that or she's proving to the world once again that she can be a difficult person to work with. We could say for a fact that Amber grew gruesome of her lawyers, and most especially Elaine, when Heard herself claimed she had used a cosmetic product of the brand Milani Cosmetics to go to work and not have to show the severe injuries that Depp had allegedly inflicted on her. Unfortunately, Elaine comfortably slept on the rock of ignorance and was considered a liar when she revealed to the court the makeup kit and its function in the entire turmoil as informed by the Aquaman star. The reason that this argument has been proven to be false is that the kit of products known as the all-in-one of the Milani brand was not taken out to the market until the year 2017, and the injuries that Heard had allegedly covered should have occurred in a period ranging from 2012 to 2016. This after the cosmetics brand revealed such information through a video published through its TikTok account. Undoubtedly, this could be a good enough reason for Elaine to quit and leave Amber to defend herself, because how else would she have felt after being humiliated in front of the court and the public? Another instance that may have contributed to Elaine's frustration and near the edge of resignation is how much she was objected to by Johnny's team during cross-examination. The redirect questioning only lasted a few minutes, and at the end, before concluding, Elaine says, "I don't have any more questions, Your Honor." Again, one would think Elaine would quit after being interrupted one too many times by Johnny's team of lawyers. Unfortunately, there aren't so many pleasant reviews about the lawyer, although research shows that she has experienced a lot of people who have paid attention to her role as a lawyer during legal proceedings believe she asks too many relevant questions and mostly veers off track. According to them, Elaine isn't as professional as her portfolio projects. While we thought fans would storm the media with hatred for the Virginia-based lawyer, they couldn't help but express pity for her lawyer-to-client relationship with the Aquaman star. Here's what they had to say. "If I were given $1 every time Elaine screwed both herself and her client up, I would have already paid the $7 million to the charities myself. Keep helping Johnny, Elaine. You are queen of the courtroom." I think it's sad Amber not only ended with her credibility and career, but she also messed with her lawyers. I think they really bought her lies. At this point, they're just over her, over being thrown under the bus. I agree, Elaine is a very experienced lawyer who built her career over a lifetime. Now her reputation has been tarnished for the bad decision of representing a turd. I feel bad for her. She's fighting the case with nothing to work on. Well, she shouldn't be AH's lawyer from the start. I feel for Elaine. I think she's not a bad lawyer. It must be very difficult to help a client with such a lack of evidence. I feel sorry for AH's team now. They have a difficult client with really shoddy evidence. They are probably trying their best to represent their client, but just have really bad facts to work with. While we thought Elaine would be the only lawyer in Amber's team to be bashed by the public, we were wrong, as another lawyer on the actress's team has made one of the most discussed topics. The Virginia lawyer, Ben Rottenborn, is known majorly for his constant allegations of hearsay, and he has given the fans more to talk about when he outdid himself by objecting to his question. The lawyer was questioning Depp's house manager, Ben King, about an incident in 2015 that left the actor with a severed finger. "You didn't know it could cause damage to Mr. Depp's hand while you were there on March 8th, correct?" Rottenborn asked King. The house manager replied that a doctor had told him that Depp had injured his finger, but he was soon cut off by the lawyer. Objection, hearsay," Rottenborn interrupted. "Wait, you asked the question," Judge Penny Askrit responded. Well, that's just hilarious. At least he introduced humor to the gloomy courtroom. About this hilarious lawyer, here's what the fans think. Amber Heard has all this money, and we all know she's loaded since she didn't donate her divorce money to those sick kids as she promised. And all she could afford to defend her was Elaine and Mr. Rottenborn? How embarrassing. Just when I thought Elaine couldn't get more useless. Does she not understand attorney-client privileges? She's really not doing a very good job. And Rottenborn has to take over from her? Wow. There's a point you have to feel bad for Elaine Bredehoft and Rottenborn. They're just trying to do their job. AH has likely lied and manipulated them. They seem blindsided when the truth actually comes out and they weren't prepared for it. She so hates her lawyer, she didn't even look their way. She just kept on walking. Rottenborn stood up to greet her and she just walked right on by. That's an entitled narcissist for you. Well, there you have it. Elaine might not be quitting, but she sure seems frustrated and edgy towards Amber. And who can blame her? Being on Amber's team has attracted an ugly reputation to her profile, and she's clearly not the only one to complain about this. Unfortunately, pretty much everyone on Amber's team has little to part with. Do you think it's likely for any of Amber's lawyers to quit before the trial folds up, or will they all pull through till the end? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel if you haven't. See you next time.